An amazing discount of 3 million naira is up for grabs here in this estate if you're going to be reaching out to me right now.
The money I'm going to use to Samfield, I'm using to start our infrastructure immediately. Now that I see we start the fencing, by the grace of God, in the next 30 days, you will understand what I'm talking about when it comes to infrastructure. The road network is starting immediately because it's a dry land. Title is government consent. The land is a dry land. I don't need to tell you. You can feel it. It was a gazetted land to the people and children one, and we did a government consent on it. So they have the layout approval, and you have an approved gazette, and you have the governor's consent. You can pick and bring your surveyor to pick your coordinate. You can ask for any document, we have it. But the good thing about this is that we already have our approved layout. If you share this place now, you can ask for the layout in the outside, they will give it to you. So we already know they've already given us where we can build hospitals, where we can build this, where we can build all that. It has an approved layout, it's a governor's consent, and it is approved by the government.
This property is located along the Dangote Refinery Road and is surrounded by incredible infrastructures like the Lekki Free Trade Zone that has over 70 companies that are already operational in there, the Lekki Deep Sea Port, the Dangote Fertilizer Plant, and lots more infrastructures that drive property appreciation. And this value that we will be offering you here at Lekki Atlantic City is the type that gives you opportunity to do joint ventures with corporate entities. Of course, I want you to hear from the developer direct what we have in store for you inside of this estate. So watch this video till the very end and you'll be glad you did. If you're coming across my video for the very first time, please use this opportunity to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that anytime a special offer like this is coming up, you'll be the first to get notified.
It's not just about land. What is the value that we propose for that land? So, in clear terms, I'll say this: Lekki Atlantic City is the new central business district of Ibeju-Lekki, the new central business district of the new Lagos. You understand what it means to a place to be a central business district, right? Now, Ibeju-Lekki is projected to house major infrastructures such as the refinery, the deep sea port, the airport, the free trade zone, the Alaro, the Dangote jetty itself, the proposed golf course coming up, and other major companies that are coming in, such as the marine business, the clearing and forwarding companies, the big organization, oil and gas organization, such as the fertilizer plant. They are major, and this corporation will determine the future of Lagos in the next 5 to 10 years. So we thought to ourselves, I said, what can we do differently? What can we do in this zone? And we saw that what we could do is to create a unique central business district. What I mean is that we've understood that a lot of organizations like to be in a cluster. That's why you see Marina today. UBA headquarters is there. Zenith Bank headquarters is there. EcoBank wants to be there. Any major organization, any national organization want their headquarters in Marina. And have you asked yourself why? Why not Ikeda? Because when it started, it was identified as the new central business district, whereby organization comes together, and with that, it is easy for them to trade. It is easy for them to quickly do partnership. It is easy for them to relate. So the CEO can move from here and say, okay, that's their headquarters. If I do a business of 50 billion naira with them, they are not running away. Do you understand? So what we want to do here now is we want to create the central business district of this zone. What do I mean? We want a situation whereby when Mobi want to come to have their office in this Aziz, we want to be the choice area. When let's say Greku Power want to move their office to this zone, we want this place to be their choice location. Look at what is happening at the Lekki Atlantic City. Every major organization is going there. But don't forget that vision started 20 years ago. That project you're seeing is over 20 years old, since 2003, and it's 2025. But the fruit of that work in 2003 is coming to the limelight now, after 20 years. What they understood is that they've seen the future and they position themselves and understand that it's coming to a point where Marina will be obsoleted and people want to move to an area that is secluded, that is private and unique. And what they were able to do is that they were able to combine commercial and residential. Are you getting me? So now in Marina, for example, is majorly commercial. So a lot of people who have their headquarters, for example, let's say Tony want to come to the office, he has to leave his Ikoyi house and drive to Marina. But what Lekki Atlantic has done now is they have a situation whereby you can leave your house and jog to your office within the same axis. You understand? They also now position themselves alongside the coastal road. They see the future and they position themselves. So now, before these two becomes 2 billion naira per plot in the next 10 years, what we're saying now is that this is the new central business district. We're using about 70 to 80% of this project for commercial purposes. Why just 20% is residential hub. What we're doing is we want a situation whereby yes, we have the head office in here, but at the back we want your expatriates to be able to have a house they live, so they can just from their house and move to the office. So it is simple. This is a place for business. This is a place where you want your money to be invested, whereby you can be rest assured that when the fruit of Ibeju-Lekki is coming to fruition, you are well positioned. The everything about real estate is, I tell people, is investing at the right time and investing in the right place. So if you're looking for investing at the right time, we take the bus. If you look for investing at the right place, which is location, we take the bus 100%. It means that we are centered around those infrastructures. Now, opposite us directly is the proposed site for the Lekki Layer and Golf Resort and the Lagos State government. If you go across the road now and pick the coordinate there, you will see there Ocean Golf and Resort Limited. That's what that place is for. And if you go down, you will see the Lekki and the rest of them. So it means that we are in the center of everything. So you agree with me, are in the center of everything. So what I'm saying in essence is that location-wise, we check the bus. Time-wise, we check the bus. And we're also facing a major third road. That is going to be expanded. And as you can see, you're not going through any trouble getting to this place, right? So you agree with me when you were coming that the road was tarred and you did not have any issue getting here. So, and the land itself is a dry land. The title is a governor's consent. The title is governor consent. The land is a dry land. I don't need to tell you. You can feel it. And that's why I told people that this is not going to be the usual site and service where I have to sandfill acres and acres and acres. So the money I'm supposed to use to sandfill, I'm using to start our infrastructure immediately. That's why I see we started the fencing. By the grace of God, in the next 30 days, you will understand what I'm talking about when it comes to infrastructure. The road network is starting immediately because it's a dry land. We have nothing to wait for. And for the gatehouse, what we're doing in the gatehouse is not you don't expect to see your regular gatehouse. So we're doing a toll plaza here. So when I mean by toll plaza, just like what you have at the building bridge, whereby you have tap in, tap out. So what we want to do is that because they say dress the way you want to be addressed. So we want to also dress this project the way we want to be addressed. So we don't want to just build a big gatehouse and just abandon. So we want to build a functional access. We are building a toll plaza. So this toll plaza is where everybody that's coming will just tap in and tap out. We know that it is the 1% of the 1%. It is the airline. It is those that understand what it means to position themselves that will be investing here. And because we want to attract major corporations, big companies to come and invest here, that's why I say, okay, let's do a toll plaza so that we can be sure of the security of everybody that is coming in and out. This is a gazetted land that was donated to Ibeju and Chiriwon.
What's the land size for the estate?
Currently we have 60 acres.
If the governor gives you of one, maybe you went through the back door and you say, no, this is your phone, let's look at it. But when consent is given, it means that if you want to withdraw, it means that you want to withdraw for over 500 people that have given that gazette to. Do you understand? So it is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. So that's the beauty of this kind of document.
Ask question. What are the structures that will be happening around here? Around this Lekki Atlantic City?
Okay, for Lekki Atlantic City, I repeat, I said Lekki Atlantic, the vision and the dream we have for Lekki Atlantic is that is the new central business district of the new Lagos of Ibeju-Lekki. Look at what you are currently in Marina. That's what I want to replicate here, but in a structured manner. It's a problem of sin, and it's a solution we want to give in a way, in a more structured manner. We want it. What we are doing is that if your client buy this land, it doesn't have to be your client that will build it. We want a situation whereby the moment your client invest in it, when this big organization come, there won't be land again. That will call land banking and positioning. There won't be land again, so they'll be looking for where to buy from or who to do JV with. You know what's called joint venture.
Yes.
So what we want to do is, when we sell this land out to your individual, we're still going to go to this big organization and say, sir, we have some land in Lekki Atlantic City. Please, do you want to come and put your office there? Yes, but there's no land again. But I know one doctor like that, he has 5 plots there. He can either do a JV, but if you have a good offer, or maybe 1.5 billion per plot, is willing to sell. So we're going to broker those kind of deal. Are we going to make money? Dr. Light is going to make money. Or, if Dr. Light has 5 plots, please come and build a 20-story office complex here. When you build a 20-story office complex, and the total unit there is about 500 units or 200 units, Dr. Light take 40%, they take 60%. Dr. Light give the company maybe 5 units for being the broker. So this is a continuous money generating machine. That's why I say we don't bring land to the market, we bring value to the market. So that's the idea for this place. So when we are done selling the land, the real work starts. Because we can't leave this. Look how it is. It's in a developed environment. It's a place we can start annexing immediately. So we're not leaving this. We start, when we sell the land, then the real work starts. And I want people to join us in that vision. Currently, our commercial plot here is 35 million naira for a very short time. For our commercial plot, anything commercial, it has to, although, let's be clear, so that this is beyond selling for us. Let's be clear. If you want to build anything in our commercial, it has to pass through our table. It has to be something that fits into the vision. What do I mean? We don't want mediocrity on the project. We want skyscrapers. We want high-rise. We want 5-star hotel. We want major offices. We want major if you want, there's a zone. In our zoning, we've zoned a place for industry. So if you want to build an industry, there's a zone we've zoned at the other end for industry. But you see, this front part are going to be major offices, skyscrapers, 5-star hotel, banks, name it. Tier 1 companies, Tier 1 buildings that you can see and say, yes, this place is beautiful. Then at the back over there, there's a zone for industry. Maybe you want to, for those who want to, maybe for example, you want to build a factory where you want to start recycling, or you want to build a warehouse, there's a zone for that at the back. You understand? So that's that.
Any more question?
I think I've passed the exam. Thank you.
Congrats.